day. Here's a look at our 7 days. 79, and then like I said, that area of high pressure, 80-degree temperatures is what it's going to be bringing us. 83 degrees by as early as Friday, and that's a look at your weather. And earlier in that tease, I was on the golf board. Dan, I know you have some more for us.
Yeah, this thing is cool. I'm trying to figure out exactly how to hang 10 on this thing. My buddy Tim Venturi joining us here to talk about the golf board. It has made its way to the Coachella Valley. I remember, Tim, seeing these things a few months back and hearing they were down in Florida at golf courses and wondering, why aren't they here yet? We're the golf mecca with 100-some golf courses. Next thing I know, I see you cruising around on one of these at Golf Fest last week, and you tell me they are here, Dan. We can rent one right now and play over at Tockwitz Creek, right? That's with the test bed, I guess, for them here in the valley?
That's what we're doing, Dan. We got 22 boards that went over to Tockwitz Creek that are new to the valley. We have about 6, 7 more courses in the valley that we'll have them by the end of next month. It's a great revenue to golf. It's just bringing out the golfers that we've been losing, the 300,000 plus guys that don't want to spend 5 hours doing a round of golf, getting in and out of a golf car. This, you can play a round of golf with 3 other guys in less than 3 hours. You go right to your ball. What's fun about the golf board is you're actually, we call it surfing the earth.
Was this a surfer or a skateboarder that invented this thing?
This was a surfer. This was Larry Hamilton.
Okay.
Larry Hamilton, our big wave surfer, writer, friend, and he's 7 years ago he invented the board. They've been out in production for 5 years.
Top speed?
Top speed on a personal board is 15 miles per hour.
15 miles an hour. If I want to buy one of these, I can, right? You just rent them.
Yes.
What's the price tag?
Price is $6,500. They're not cheap, but we say about the price of a used golf car. So.
Yeah, exactly. And it makes it fun again. And I know I read an article a while back about country clubs suffering from loss of membership around the nation because younger generations aren't golfing as much as the last few generations. This obviously would get the younger generations back involved, right?
Well, that too. And also, Dan, think of this. The guys that snowboard, they surf, guys my age, I'm 55, and even older, they want something to do when they're not doing the snowboarding or the skiing. They come here from Denver, they come here from Bend, Oregon, from whatever, and now this gives them that same motion of snowboarding or whatever, surfing, whatever it may be. So
and you get a workout.
Love it. You get a workout,
instead
lower
of just twisting a little bit. Yeah, I rode this thing for a bit the other day at Golf Fest and this morning with Tim, and I'll tell you what, you've got to tighten up the abs and the core and really lean it. You see in the video, these guys are leaning into it heavy. Yep. It's not just, you don't turn, the handle doesn't turn, you have to lean the board.
You lean it very easy.
Very cool.
And they do not tip over. Everybody says, oh, I'm scared because it might tip over. You cannot tip over these, and they'll climb any hill that you want to go up. They have a chip in them that keeps the same speed no matter where you're going.
Samada's already loving this thing. I think she's out back. Look at her. She's trying to figure out, don't hit the picnic table.
She's doing all right.
Oh my gosh, we have to worry about her so much. She could crash this thing.
It's okay.
Hey, unless you have a check for $6,500, Samada, don't wreck the board. Okay, be careful.
Go backwards.
Watch out, watch out. Jeez. Where else are we going to see these? You said right now it's Tockwitz Creek's the only one, but it's coming to several more.
Right. We're talking with Greg Rubino over at the Classic Club. We're hoping to get boards over there. Thunderbird Country Club, El Dorado has an interest. Ironwood is going to go forward with boards. We have just partnered up with Troon Golf, which is very big, and also Club Corp. So, you take how many courses they have throughout the United States. It's awesome. And mind you now, they're new here to Riverside County, but they're all over the United States. We're at over 150 courses right now.
Wow. All right, put the information on the screen if you're interested in getting more information to either purchase one or to get a complete list when Tim gets them in all the golf courses around town that he is working with right now. You can go to golfboard.com or get a hold of Tim Venturi. Of course, hey, by the way, our condolences. I know we lost your dad a couple years ago. Everybody knows the name Ken Venturi. Won the Open back in, what, 64?
Very good.
Yep, and a lot of major titles, about a dozen of them or so, 14 of them. Your dad was a great golfer. Tim, great guy. Thanks for coming in and showing off the golf board. What a lot of fun.
Thanks for having me.
I love it. I'm going to get out there and ride it. Hey, here's Matt with what's coming up on today.
Good morning. Straight ahead on today, new arrest tied to the crash of that passenger jet in Egypt as Russia now confirms